Good morning. We're here on a new site in North Idaho. We'll be building a new floor plan, which is our drop-tine floor plan. That floor plan was designed for a customer on this lot, and we're going to be providing the home. They provided the land, we're going to provide the home, the utility connections, the road, and a shop. This will be a two-story home sitting up on the plateau behind me. We'll get to that in a minute. And then there'll be a shop sitting off to my right here. There's a semi-prepped spot for the shop. That'll come as the utilities finish up. Behind me at this point, we've cut the main pad for the home. We've cut a general line for the road so we can use that as construction entrance. That'll get cleaned up and final graded as the project comes to an end. We've started utilities and the water's going across the site. The power has come into the site, and we've located where we're going to put our septic system. Here at Northridge Contracting, we build in multiple locations, so we see a lot of different soil conditions. This particular home is built on a hillside in a development, and so on this hillside we knew that we could run into some rock, which we did, and there's a lot of rock around the other lots. You can see it on the lot directly behind, and prior to our digging you could see some rock on this site. So we had to kind of plan around that. And we have other sites that are in fields, and some are in sand, and some are in clay, all kinds of different soil conditions. But this particular one is a hillside that's got some rock and clay mixed. And we'll take you on up there and see what we did to cut the building pad into the hillside. You can see here the view that the customer will have out of the front of their home when their project is completed, and that's one of the reasons they chose this lot. Perfect. So as you can see in the building pad, we did run into rock. We had to bring in a rock hammer on this project to get the pad into. There's a big rock sticking out of the side of the hill here, and we hit the corner of it pretty heavy. There's also a couple rocks here in the middle of the home that we had to take the top off of. They're kind of hard to see because we've covered them with the gravel and excess dirt that came from the dig after we did our rock hammer work. So you can't really see the size of them there, but behind me you can see the size of the rock sticking out of the bank. The home will set just off of that, and then when we backfill, that rock will disappear, and we've placed some rocks on the hillside that came off of this to help retain the soils, and they'll become basically a natural retaining wall once the home is backfilled and we get towards that final grading situation. But the real point here is that this is the kind of planning you need to have on your site and understand about your lot before you purchase, is how the soil conditions can be completely different on any given site, how your house needs to fit on it and your utilities need to fit on it. For example, this house is a little narrower because of the layout of the lot, and we custom designed that and worked through that with the homeowner to get it to fit their lot and fit their needs.